Have you been feeling that you're doing everything right, but something is still missing? You're solving problems, delivering results, maybe even crushing it quietly, but promotions, visibility, those just are not landing? And you start thinking, do I need to change jobs to get noticed? Or am I just not cut out for leadership? Or the classic, is it politics again? What if I told you the problem isn't what you're doing, it's how you're expanding your focus. You're stuck in one of the circles when your career requires movement across the two. This video will give you the roadmap, the circles model, that shows you how promotion and influence actually work and how to make them work for you. It's not just about doing more, it's about shifting the focus at the right time. So here's the truth most people never learn until it's way too late. Your career doesn't move in a straight line, and neither does the way you should promote your achievements. It evolves through expanding circles of your influence. When you start your career, your world is small, you're focused on your own tasks, your own learning, your own impact. But if you stay stuck there, head down, executing, you'll plateau. To grow, you don't just need to do more. You need to expand your presence, your leadership, and your influence internally and externally. That's what exactly the circle model helps you do. It's not about fake networking or selling yourself all day. It's about timing, strategy, and knowing how to show up as your career expands. And if you are new here, welcome. My name is Maciej. I was promoted 8 times in 7 years, more than 10 times my salary, and built a system that changed everything when it comes to career management. And today I'm going to share a piece of that system with you. Before we talk about circles, let's ground ourselves in something we've covered before, the career equation. Your career is a product. It has a product strategy, promotion strategy, a market, and yes, pricing. Your price, aka your salary, influence, and opportunities is driven by a few simple but powerful things. The difficulty of the problems that you solve, the speed at which you solve them, the style you bring, so how you work with others, how you lead and how you influence, and the way you promote your value to the world. We unpacked this in earlier videos, and if you missed them, pause here, go watch that breakdown first. It will change how you see your work forever. Because here's the thing, the equation is the engine, the circles model is the map to show you how to promote yourself and when. Now remember, we've talked about 2 critical tools. The product pyramid, that's your internal development toolkit. It helps you to solve problems, work with others, and lead people. And there is the promotion ladder, that's your external visibility. It's how you manage your perception, the way the boss sees you, networking, how your peers and industry see you, and finally personal brand, so how the world sees you. Both of these support the career equation, but how you apply them, that depends at which career stage you are on. Let's break this down. The circles model consists of 2 circles to help you understand how and when to promote yourself. First circle is the internal promotion. It's primarily how you work on the perception within the company that you are in. Second one is an external circle. It's your personal brand, how you promote yourself outside of your current company. And finally, you have intersection of the 2. That's networking, the middle part of the ladder. It's how you establish and nurture your network inside and outside of the company. That's it, simple. Why I find this model useful? Because it helps you understand in an easy way when to focus on what when it comes to promotional strategy. So let's unpack it and connect to the stages of your career. If you watched our previous videos, you remember there are 3 stages of your career. You start primarily working alone, that's individual contributor stage. Then you start leading people and become a manager, that's the stage 2. And finally you become more strategic and lead multi-layer teams, that's stage 3, the executive. So let's unpack how both models connect. So stage 1, individual contributor stage. This is your starting zone. Your job, learn, deliver, get good fast. You focus on solving problems and learning how to solve them faster. But here's the mistake people do. They stay heads down way too long. Your focus is on the internal cycle. Don't worry about your personal brand or even networking yet. That's not the stage yet. At this stage, you need to start documenting your wins, not shouting them from rooftops, just tracking them. What did you solve? How did you solve them? What changed because of it? You need to begin managing up, learning how to speak to your manager's language and priorities. Then over time, you can start networking inside your company. It's still an internal circle, but that part you will eventually become external to you. Offer help, ask questions, learn from peers, find mentors, listen deeply, ask for feedback. You don't need to build a massive network, you just need to start. And if you are confident, sure, dip your toe a little bit in the external conversations too. Join LinkedIn groups, attend webinars, start small. But don't spread yourself too thin. Focus on value and relationships, not the vanity metrics, not the amount of people that you talk to. And above all, still your manager, and how you promote yourself within the company is the most critical. Stage 2, manager stage. Now you are leading people. Your problems are becoming more complex. They include people, process, a little bit of corporate politics too. You can't solve everything yourself anymore, and that's where the circle 2 comes in, your external expansion. You continue showcasing value inside your team, but now it's also about visibility across the company and also outside of it. You collaborate cross-functionally, you partner with other leaders, you build stronger networks because your influence now depends on who you can activate, not just what you can do. And outside of the company, you start going deeper. If you didn't yet, start building your strategic network outside. Start slowly defining your area of expertise too. What do you want to be known for? Begin sharing learnings inside and outside of your organization. This is where your reputation starts to build outside of your team, not as a bragger, but as someone who contributes, shares, and adds value. Finally, the last stage is the executive stage. At this level, it's all about strategic visibility. You're no longer solving problems, you're shaping direction. Your value lies in your ability to see across the teams, structures, and long-term plays. Internally, you need strong relationships with other executives, stakeholders, and teams across the business. You mentor, you sponsor, you elevate others. And externally, your network becomes your leverage. Your personal brand becomes a trust engine. Double down on it. People come to you not just for the answers, but for the insights. You are not just in the room, you shape the room. And that starts years before you ever get the title. Never stop developing your core area. Continue building relationships, and above all, showcase and share your knowledge and learnings externally. Here's the biggest lie in our careers, that if you just work hard, your results will speak for themselves. Wrong. They will whisper until you learn how to speak for them. That's what the circles model is about. You don't jump from analyst to executive overnight. You expand your promotional strategy intentionally over time. You build credibility inside the company. You build relationships across, inside and outside of your work. And you nurture them over time. And eventually, you earn influence beyond your job. You start defining your personal brand and strategic influence. This model gives you a roadmap, not just to get promoted, but to lead a career that compounds in value, reputation, and meaning. And if you want step-by-step framework and toolkit to redesign your career around your true value, sign up below. You'll receive a day-by-day guide to grow your career almost instantly, and I guarantee if you follow it, everyone will notice the value that you bring. Check the link in the description to unlock it. So here is what I want you to do. Identify which circle you are currently operating in. Based on what we discussed today, if you are in the stage 1, focus on your internal circle. Document and showcase your achievements to your manager in a humble way. If you are already doing that, start networking. Start building relationships first within your company and then slowly expand outside. Finally, if you are already at the last stage, define your brand and start sharing your learnings and knowledge. Trust me, the first time is the most difficult one. And remember, no matter where you are, you can always stretch into the next circle. One conversation, one story, one strategy at a time. So continue expanding it progressively so that you start promoting yourself more intentionally. Remember, your career doesn't grow because you wish it would. It grows because you expand your promotion, not just up the ladder, but outward through every circle of promotion and the value. So start now, start inside and build out. Don't stop until your impact speaks in volume, even when you are not in the room.